Hi, I'm Sarvanan. In the short video, we'll discuss about parental control on Android phone, maybe even iPhone, social media. The most common complaint which parents say when they come for counseling or when they bring their child for counseling is they're completely addicted, they're completely watching movies or whatever. And if you ask the child and talk to them separately, they say that I have no one to talk. Why? My mother is also completely either chatting or talking to somebody or watching a movie. Father comes back home and then he sleeps off or he comes very late and he asks whether I have done my homework, and then they also go to sleep. So, parental control on iPhone use by children happens when you make yourself available for children. It may be very difficult to begin with, because most parents have the idea that I am doing something very important or I am grown up, I need not study anything, so I can do whatever I want to do. But as a child, you need to study, you need to focus because you've got a great future, you need to earn money and you need to stabilize in life. Your child is not bothered about anything. When you internally say that I am grown up, I will do whatever I want, the child will say I will also do whatever I want to do. Because the child has to be engaged. Can you give yourself fully to your child, at least for a specific period of time, every day? Throwing the phone out and just spending time, moving out with them, going around, and not even asking them to stop using the phone. Because if you ask them to stop using the phone, you end up in a challenge because they'll start rebelling. Because they've seen you use the phone, or they see their friends use their phone, or they also got used to it because maybe you are not at home or whatever. The first step is thus to spend time with a child. Throwing the phone out or keeping the phone aside, moving out or having a small chat. Again, chat not related to studies. Now the question is, no phone should be used, no study should be discussed, and what do you do? That's a challenge. That is something which we should learn, because it's very important to develop a healthy bond with children. Otherwise, the whole process becomes transactional. You say that because most parents enter into the deal-making process. You study for 1 hour or you get so many marks, then I'll give you phone for half an hour every day or 1 hour every day. So what happens? Even when the child is studying, he or she is thinking about the phone, about the use of the phone. That's not going to work. So you're using the phone as a carrot. That will actually further cause more harm. That is not responsible parenting or responsible use of the Android phone. In fact, I think if you go back, long time back I read, when I think it's Tom Cruise's wife or Bill Gates' wife, someone shared that they did not allow their child to watch a movie for more than half an hour every week. The rest of the time they are continuously involved with the outside world, playing, moving around, reading, writing, whatever. Because the moment the phone starts occupying the mind of children or even adults for that matter, the brain starts shrinking because you are not activating the other areas of the brain. Brain, as I told, has many layers, multiple intelligences, and that has to be opened up. And if that has to open up, then the phone has to be put aside. If the child has to be put aside, if the child has to put aside the phone, we need to put aside the phone first. Then we need to get involved in the child. Maybe talk about what happened at school, what they want, maybe prepare food, engage them in cooking, engage them in gardening, moving around, whatever be the activities where the body and the mind is fully involved in what they do, and they should see you being involved. It's not that you give them the work and then go and start doing some other work. You have to be with them. Then the bond happens. When that bond happens, something new happens. You need not control phone usage after that. They may leave it off because they are finding pleasure in human interaction with you. They are finding love in you. Thank you.